Let's start. Okay, the first part is about jobs. Let's look at the exercises. Choose the best answer. 1. He is in the army. He fights for his country. The clue is army and fight. So let's look. A surgeon doesn't work in the army. A headmaster works at school. Soldier works in the army. Lawyer doesn't work in the army. So the answer is soldier. 2. What does your father do? He pulls out teeth. Pulls out teeth. So firefighter doesn't pull out teeth. Police officer catches criminals. It is not true. That C is not true. Look at B. Dentist. Yes, a dentist pulls out teeth. A butcher cuts meat. So the answer is B. Dentist. Let's write the answers here. Soldier, dentist. Yes. 3. Which one is wrong? A. A nurse works in a hospital. Okay. My art teacher draws beautiful pictures. Yes. Pictures. Draws pictures. C. A farmer raises cows and sheep. Of course, a farmer raises cows and sheep. A postman works in a grocery. No, a postman doesn't work in a grocery. So the wrong answer is D. These are true. A, B, C are true, but D is false answer. 4. Who works in a newspaper? Who works in a newspaper? A singer, an actor, a worker, a journalist. So let's look. A singer sings, doesn't work in a newspaper. A worker doesn't work. A worker works in a factory. An actor doesn't work in a newspaper, but a journalist works in a newspaper. The answer is a journalist. Number 5. Chef Harris is a famous. He can make delicious meals. So, who can make delicious meals? A. Journalist. No. Journalist works in a newspaper. Nurse works in a hospital. Cook. Yes. Cooks delicious meals. A receptionist works in a hotel. So the answer is cook. 6. I'm a waitress. I work at a restaurant. So what is the question for this answer? Let's look. A. What can you do? B. What's your occupation? C. Can you make an omelette? D. How do you do? Here she tells us, or he tells us about she tells us about her job. So the answer is, what's your occupation? B. A.N. designs buildings. Who designs buildings? A shopkeeper? No. A shopkeeper works in a greengrocer. B. Postman. No, a postman works in a post office. An architect. Of course, an architect designs buildings. An accountant. So the correct answer is an architect. Okay. Eight. What's your job? I meant cars. A doctor? No. Barber? No. A mechanic? Yes. A mechanic mends cars. The answer is a mechanic. Nine. Mrs. Wright is in a school. She guides students and parents. Mrs. Wright, we understand that she works in a school, so, and she guides students and parents. So, a worker, no, a worker doesn't guide. A driver drives a car. A doctor works in a hospital. A counselor, of course, the answer is a counselor. I'm an English teacher. I play football with my friends. An English teacher? No. I make dresses for women. No. I teach foreign language. Yes, an English teacher teaches a foreign language. The answer is C. D. Sell fruits. Greengrocers sell fruits. And so the answer, I teach foreign language. He grows vegetables. Who grows vegetables? Of course, a farmer, not a cook, not a mechanic, not a lawyer. The answer is farmer. 12. He is a policeman. He works for not a hospital. A policeman does not work for school, but a policeman works for security office. The answer is this. A computer company. He doesn't work for a computer company, so the answer is the security office. 13. Ece, your mother a teacher? Melis, no, she. So what can we put here? A is, but as it is a negative sentence, so this is not the true answer. B isn't, this is not a negative question. R, this is a singular subject, singular person. Is your mother a teacher? No, she isn't. So the answer is D. 14. Mr. Brown, what is your job? Tim, I'm a computer programmer. Mr. Brown, what does he ask here? Tim says, in 2012. As Tim says, in 2012, so the question must be A, where do you work? But there is a date, so this is not the correct answer. Why did you become a computer programmer? It doesn't tell us about job or his occupation. So B is not true. When did you become a computer programmer? Again, it is not about an occupation. Do you like working with computers. Oh, let's look here. Look at C. When did you become a computer programmer? So the date, that's why the correct answer is C, but D is the false answer. So the answer is, when did you become a computer programmer? Okay. Does a doctor work at a hospital? As it is a place, so we should say what, not for a place. B, where, it asks about place, so we say where, which is not correct answer. When is not correct answer. The correct answer is B. 16. Merve. My mom works at a hospital. She wears a white apron. She looks after ill people. Guess her job. Tarık. Is she? She looks after ill people, it says. Tarık. Is she? Merve. Yes, that's true. So, as she looks after ill people, a lawyer is not the correct answer. A waitress, no. A nurse, of course. But a security guard is not. So the answer is a nurse. 17. Run. Dad, what can a tailor do? Father, he can. A tailor. So, A. Repair electrical devices. No. Mend broken cars. Mechanic mends broken cars. Cook dishes at a restaurant. A tailor doesn't cook dishes. Cut and sew fabrics. Of course, the answer is D. Cut and sew fabrics. 18. Sam. I love animals very much. I want to examine sick animals. Examine sick animals. Teacher. So your ideal profession is being a, here, for sick animals, a doctor doesn't examine sick animals, but a vet examines, a teacher teaches, a nurse looks after ill people, so the answer is vet. He is being a vet. 19. I'm an architect. I can design and draw building plans. I can't build a house. So what can we add here? As it says, I can't build a house, so it should be but. I'm an architect. I can design and draw building plans, but I can't build a house. So the answer is B. 20. Philip Engin, she is a hairdresser. She owns a hair salon in the town centers. So, what does Philip ask to Engin? Let's look the answer again. Engin is talking about the occupation. So, A, where do you work? No, it says she's a hairdresser. What does your daughter do? Maybe, let's look. What's your brother's job? Here it says she, so it is wrong. When did you become? This is a past sentence, so the answer is, what does your daughter do? Now, the second part, exercises about transportation activity. Number 1, two-wheeled vehicle that a person rides by pushing on foot pedals. Two-wheeled vehicle, let's look. It is bicycle. 2, A machine that flies through the air. A machine that flies through the air, it is aircraft. 3. A car that carries passengers to a place for money. Taxi. A small vehicle that is used for traveling on water. A small vehicle, boat. 5. British for truck, lorry. 6. A vehicle with 2 wheels that is powered by a motor and that can carry 1 or 2 people, motorcycle. 7. A vehicle that is used for travel in outer space, spacecraft. 8. A vehicle with 4 wheels. 4 wheels vehicle, car. 9. A large vehicle used for carrying many passengers, limousine. 10. A very large and comfortable car, usually driven by a professional driver. Let's look here. A very large and comfortable car, usually driven by a professional driver. This should be bus, a large vehicle used for carrying many passengers, bus, and this should be limousine. Okay. Now we've finished the transportation part 2. See you next time. Bye.